Sorry about that, everybody. Not sure what happened. My internet just kind of freaked out for a sec, but I was able to just give it the chance to download Control and get everything going. The audio is probably going to be crazy loud, so bear with me for a sec. But we're live now. Okay. Sorry, trying to get it to recognize the game real quick. Ah, there we go. Kind of weird there isn't just like a master volume thing like there usually is. Mute copyright just in case. Display, full screen. I'm gonna put borderless, but I think everything else looks good. Weird. I don't know why I want to put everything on low. I'm gonna do medium ray tracing, and if it starts to freak out, then we know what to change. So I did play a little bit before of Control, but I'm gonna restart just because I have like fresh eyes after playing Alan Wake and stuff like that. So yeah, I just figured it'd be a good time for me to jump in and do this. Sorry, one sec here. I'm just gonna announce real quick that my stream came back up, so bear with me for a sec. That's weird. Sometimes like my headphones will start to play back as a mic too. So I hear myself talking, and that's like the worst feeling ever. When you're just like a slight bit delayed of your own audio. Trying to get the link real quick. Sorry about that. But yeah, thanks everybody for jumping on for the first stream, especially. Like I said, it's my first stream on this setup, so I doing a bit of a trial run. So I appreciate people coming by and yeah, supporting me on this. So thank you. Okay. That looks good. Gonna kill off Discord just in case. All right. Think we're ready to go. So like last time, let me know if the audio is way too quiet. And I'll make sure to bump it up for you.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
It's a bit low.
I
Okay.
found
All right, let's try that.
nothing.
Let me know if that's better.
It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
Cool. Thank you.
Like in that movie.
Thanks for stopping by, too. I appreciate it.
What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Ooh. Okay.
Hello?
Oh, that is so sensitive. What the heck?
Anyone
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that way down. That's awful. Let's turn that down by like half and see how that feels, because that was a lot. It's better. I still feel like it's way too sensitive. 10. There we go. Much better. It's funny, Alan Wake had the exact same problem when I first booted it up. It had like crazy high sensitivity. It was just like, no one will ever play the game like this, right? I mean, there's way too much. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do my best to like read some of this stuff, but honestly, when I play through games, it's not my favorite thing to read through every single thing, but let's try it out. We'll see. I mean, if it ends up being way too tedious, then I'll not do it, because I obviously want to enjoy it. But yeah, Federal Bureau of Control, already off to a great start. First word I messed up. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. That's going to be kind of hard to get any work done, but I guess it does kind of make sense for a government building. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Examples: rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see a lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify a supervisor immediately. So if you don't know anything about this game, it's definitely like a trippy sort of like anomalies are happening in this like special section of the government. Like weird objects kind of coming to life and getting sentience and stuff like that, at least as much as I understand it. At least I could be wrong. Yeah, holy mouse sensitivity, Batman. Seriously, it was really, really high. I turned it down to like a fifth, I think, of what it was originally, and it's just about there. It might even be a little sensitive still.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Right. Major. Staffing surveillance. Blank. Data center initiative. Construction. Comma and blank and comma and blank. Minor. Office equipment. Janitorial costs, something blinked out. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For the cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 6. That's not a 6, that's a 9. Just so you know. Can I pull the fire alarm? Bad game. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
How do you get into any of these rooms? Unplayable, I agree. I mean, it's just... I thought maybe this would be a good game, but I'm kind of not so sure anymore. Well, I don't even know if I can read that, to be honest. Most of that's blanked out. Attention all blank. Blank a shark in his blank. Although secure blank. Permission to blank. Following basic protocol. Blank shoot to kill. Blank. Good luck. It's dark. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling in R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. This just seems like I'm reading my work emails so far. Especially, you know, the shoot to kill part. That was definitely, you know, real memo I got, for sure.
Hello?
I like his singing. Hello?
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here.
Here I am. I can't do the roll R thing.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helmet.
Yeah, me too.
For the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah. Am I supposed to go in there? Yeah, supposed to go in there. I came from the other way. Okay.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I keep on pressing E when I need to interact with things because all of Alan Wake, it was E. And then now jumping over to this game, it's F. So.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
There we go. Couldn't move side to side for a sec there. Ooh, look at the physics. Oh, that... I am the table. Won't lie, it feels really good to go from Alan Wake to this. Even already the controls feel so much better. So, thank God. Shut up. What's that noise? Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. When pennying any notification of death related to the Willow AWE. So I think this is... I can't remember for sure, but I know with the DLC, AWE had something to do with like Alan Wake something too. I don't remember for sure what it is, but yeah. Related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrases to use in this service of his/her country. Regret, proud pride, would be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood and bleed. Loss, apologies, sorry. Coffee pot, are you okay? Man, it is really dark in these rooms. Kind of want to explore everything, but I also, if I'm boring the hell out of everybody, then I will move on. I promise. Chaos, though. Barbara, I will not be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
At least get a gun out of it.
The murder weapon?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah, pick it up. What's the worst that could happen? Nah, you gotta check for ghosts or anomalies or something? Yeah, I know. I gotta.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am
Hello? Wait, what? Is this the thing I just watched? It is. Okay. Can I shoot? I can't shoot. Seems like I hacked the Matrix. I'm in. Nice. I'm already so good at this game. Wow, that feels really weird. Like your aim down sights thing. Ooh. Can I change that? Oh, yeah, cool. It's already on the mouse button. Back. Did it drop goodies for me, or is that just... Okay. Gun.
Same gun.
It's bright.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Nice. I don't have to reload either. Just started blasting. I mean, this feels better than having to hit them with a flashlight first, like I had to for all the rest of the last game I was just playing. And I can actually aim at people. Wait, if I jump, it just pulls me back to the ground to melee. That's kind of funny. Wow. I mean, yeah, to be a government official, all I have to do is gun some people down. It's not a political statement.
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
It's a weird thing to say, given the circumstances.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh, that's kind of cool. You can move around with the map and everything. I do like the UI too. It looks pretty clean. Open. Oh, hi. Friends.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
Huh. Field of research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted guard or security guard. Summary: the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles. They carried standard prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranormal abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by shielding the dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is the shield a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature into organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for or best suited to? Combat training hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious corrupt individuals retain knowledge on their use of weapons. Refer file blank for full report. Ooh. I don't have the clearance level. I'm the director. Service weapon. Oop 1 key. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows proletarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking role of probably director. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by the blank through the other criteria is known. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank many forms through history. Blank Mjolnir, Excalibur, Brunastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the conversions of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Open! Man, for being the director, I kind of just don't have any access to anything. Is that me? It's me. That's fast.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Dad?
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Says the dead man. Okay.
Would be kind of funny to me if that actually is like your dad. It's a lot of reading in this game. Okay. Agenda items for the next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. A new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. You know, just in case.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome. Oh, maybe I didn't have to shoot all those people. I thought they were enemies. Oops. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chalzambral. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready to be ready for you in the lobby. Remember, she is turning 46. Okay, I feel like 46 is going to be relevant to something like opening a safe or something like that. Thank you. This is the thing I was just listening to, isn't it?
Reminder.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I guess I'll read again. Okay, for Marshall's eyes only. Marshall. We checked out the suspicious AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better way to sort through fake AWEs, real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next thing on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent Keenum. Is that everything?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing
hiss.
into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Huh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to shoot it. Who would have thought? Looking at the Federal Bureau control established in 1946 or 1964 as a part effort to strengthen government relationships. We are proud to serve the U.S. and your people as we strive through. Yep, that's what it was, I guess. Oh, hello. Is this where the cult meets? Hello, cult? Oh, it is. Please don't die. Okay.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
So looks like those little dots in the ground are health. I'm not reaching anymore, but I did actually notice when I walked over one of them, it healed me a little bit. So it's good to know.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Yeah.
With the Bureau?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still sane?
No.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Curious if the you
Okay.
is like
You with
the
me?
player.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Control points are locations that the Bureau identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization of devices are arranged throughout the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detention of an obstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. Common factor of these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. Refer to file 7 for a full report. Oh, he did.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
This manifestation in human hosts is numerous ways. The most common and most least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents floating around the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergo no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from the unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only just seem to be vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or their cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, the hiss agents disappeared, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transformation into purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to blank for a full report. Interesting.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Where'd you go? There now. Hello?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the Director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no...
Okay.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that has paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Almost there.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
All right. I mean, I'm honestly like really surprised. I mean, this game, I know it's at least a couple of years old. I can't remember when it came out, but like the facial like animation is like on point. Did a really good job with that. Okay. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of altered world events. Urban legends are understood as modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. Man, I keep doing that. It goes right here. Yeah. We recognize certain blank informed by our own blank and popularized by our own media. We additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, oops. Certain paranormal phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs, that only can occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details living in the minds of so many have the given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just children's stories, they're paranormal realities waiting to happen. Okay. Kind of cool. This turns on and off. Doesn't do anything.
There it is again. A welcome message.
no idea what any of that does yet. Oh, hi. Wait, that's not the janitor that I... No, it's not. Okay, good. Didn't want him to die. Oh, hi. Yeah, I don't really think that's important to read. Just not. There are more dudes to fight? More dudes. Is that all of them? Okay. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in here first. Probably not, though, to be honest. Due to fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability is downgraded to yellow. Green stable, yellow is low possibility of anticipation building shifts, and then orange high likelihood of anticipated building shifts, and frequent unanticipated building shifts are red. Okay. Is that yellow? Or is that green? Probably unrelated. Okay, I'm just gonna move forward. Wait, wasn't that letting me through just a second ago? Huh. Oh, it was probably over there, wasn't it? Yeah, that makes more sense. Dead letters. Dudes? Oh, hi. Nice. Well, I'm really, really glad I got to end up playing a much better game overall. Controls-wise, a lot more modern, a lot more of what I was looking for. So that's good. Because, yeah, Alan Wake was not that. Okay. Gun animations are super cool too if you look at like when it just pops in like that.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Cute. you. It's a fall damage. Hard to tell. Oh, hi. What? I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of stupid things, or a bunch of things. I saw stupid the next line in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got really annoying really fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets in a cheap wait, what? Sorry, I got lost. My phone went off. Go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday. I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, so Baldur's Gate. And the space dog fight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. I mean, it sounds pretty cool though.
Object of power.
Oh god!
We need the sensor.
Oh wait, I can actually do loadouts now. Okay. I can't do that one though. Okay, it's damage after kills on low health. This one's just worse. I'm gonna deconstruct that. Huh, okay. A floppy disk? It's a nuke?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Cool. I like it. Oh, it's that bar at the top tells me. Okay. Wait for that to recharge. So I got like 2 charges right away? I mean, that feels pretty good. Nuke EXE is not responding. Yeah.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Oh, hi.
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help with the hits.
This is the best ability. Oh, don't do that. Just, yeah. That it? Thought there'd be more people.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached with the
Launch efficiency. Ooh. Okay, wait. Yeah, I mean, I can be like better on health, or I can launch things more often. It's a pretty clear choice. I'm gonna go with the nuke. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You will know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns make the public much less likely to blink. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everybody. It is a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank for any reason, for any off-message options, but it is looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out.
locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must
Convenient.
open the door.
It's dark. Nice. I can access all of those. Oh, hi. The fuck is that? I don't like that. Okay, so is there a dodge button that I'm not seeing, or is I just supposed to get behind cover there? Probably just the cover part. But a dodge would be nice. Okay. Where's the... Oh, there he is. I thought if I threw something at him, that it, like, made him drop all the things he's holding. Just picks him up again really quickly. Huh, that was a bit weird. Yep. Can I skip this? Nope.
They can fly now.
Ow. I just now realized that this is the same name of the dude that just made that last message. So he got all messed up. Give me the health. Ah. Dang it. Okay. See you, bud.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Nah.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
So over here. Nothing.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room.
Wasn't that the same thing on the correspondence I read earlier? How do I check that? G? Said that she was like turning 47 or something like that. Has to be, right? $46. It's not. Okay.
Was discovered under the bed. inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below 'em. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave about his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange.
That's not what I meant. I can just rip pieces of the wall out? That's cool. Huh. Probably should have stayed up on the stairs. Probably would have made that faster, actually. Oh well. Well, I think that is actually where I'm going to end it for today. I am going to go ahead and try to stream more often, though. I thought this was fun. And I definitely want to like have this like out there for everybody that wants to watch my playthrough of these games, kind of pieced together. Again, I know with Alan Wake I kind of just jumped in like most of the way through the game, but I don't know, I wasn't having the best time like playing through it. I just kind of wanted to get through it, and then I thought, you know, maybe I'll stream this whole process. It'd be fun. So I could have restarted it, but I didn't really want to. But yeah, I will definitely be streaming more often, so look out for a schedule once I kind of decide how I want to do that. But thanks everybody for joining on this, and I will see you all on the next time.